Yo, what up guys? My girlfriend went out tonight, so I have some time for myself, which is very rare these days. You know how it goes if you have a girlfriend. So yeah guys, today I wanted to show you how I made my new liquid drum and bass track. It has some really nice vibes, like very energetic, but still a little bit liquid drum and bass sound. So yeah, it's a really nice track, and I wanted to show you guys how I made this. So yeah guys, let's listen to the very simple but dope drum and bass track. So yeah, that's pretty dope, right? Let's start with the intro of this track. What did I do to make this intro? I loaded up a pad from Splice and some vocals. This is the pad from Splice. Just a normal low cut of this pad, which I automated. Then I loaded up some vocals over here, also from Splice. The vocal I low cut it, which I automated over here, as you can see. Then I put it FabFilter C2 on it as a compressor, and some low cuts with FabFilter Q3. Then I added two to filter out some of the harsh frequencies. With intros and drum and bass, it's really nice to create some ambience, so I did that with Xenonverb. It's a really nice plugin to add some reverb. And I automated the Xenonverb over here. So yeah, then as the intro progresses, I added some risers, which you can see over here, also from Splice and from some sample packs over here. It's a really cool effect. Then for the stutter effect, I added a tremolator on the master. That results in like a stutter effect, which you can hear. For the next part of the intro, I added a top loop from the sample pack from GLXY. It's pretty nice. I automated the frequency range. Then I automated the volume of the vocals to build some energy for the drop. As well, for the drop, I added these bass lines. It also really creates some tension to the drop. And I added some D2s with these settings. It's just a normal Reese bass, and I showed how to make it in my last tutorial, so make sure to check it out as well. Then I created some room for the vocal to hop in, and it's a really cool effect which a lot of people use in drum and bass. For instance, liquid drum and bass. Then the first sound. The first sound is this one with these settings. It's really simple. The second one is this one. which is over here. It's a response to the first sound. Then the third sound is a little bit of a pad with these settings. It's just a preset from one of my sample packs. Then the basses and the synths, they sound like this together. Pretty dope, right? Then the fourth sound is a bass with these settings. It's I added some distortion, I EQ'd it, and I added a compressor with these settings. It's a really cool Reese bass. Then the normal Reese bass, I made it with these settings. I loaded up an analog BD syn, set it to unison on 16. Then I added another basic shape. I set it to unison as well on 16. I added an MG low 24. Then I added some distortion and a compressor, a multi-band compressor. And I reduced some of the high frequencies because you don't need it with the bass. Then the effects for this bass, I added some isotope trash with a preset. It's the smooth overdrive. Then I cutted some of the high frequencies off. Then I added an OTT with these settings. I added a parametric EQ. Then I routed these Reese bass to the bass bus, and I loaded up a VU compressor, which is pretty dope. It really smoothens out the bass and adds some distortion to it a little bit. Then for the next pattern I made another bass. So yeah, the second bass is another preset from one of the packs that I downloaded. And the delay of this bass is because I sidechained it to another track and I added some fruity delay 3 on it. So yeah guys, make sure to reduce the dryness of the signal, and you only need the wet signal. Yeah, then the last bass. It's another preset from one of those packs that I talked about. So yeah, then the drums, I loaded some drums from the sample packs that I downloaded. One is from the Pola and Bryson sample pack, and one is from the EST sample pack. Just really simple. I added a transient processor to have some control on the transients. Then I added some pads from the sample packs as well. I also EQ'd some of the pads. This one as well. Then I added a shaper box on it. I added FabFilter Pro Q3 to cut out some of the lows. Then I added a SSL native bus compressor and a widener to stereo shape the pads. Yo, that's it for this week. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Let me know down in the comments what to make next week. It means a lot if you can subscribe to my channel so I stay motivated to make some content for you guys. So yeah, see you next week. Ciao.
Bye.